Today I'm going to show you how to replace the water pump for my e46 3 Series. Alright, I just took out the old water pump, and this is definitely the original one. You can tell by the BMW logo right here, and it says Germany. And this water pump is made out of plastic, and a lot of the times people have issues with these plastic water pumps melting inside the engine, and the bearing is shot completely, and you can tell the rubber O-ring is completely flat, and I believe it was leaking from the bottom side. So that was my water leak. And the new one is also from Germany, but it's the OE brand. It's not the OEM BMW, but it's the upgraded version with the metal water pump, so this will not melt inside the engine. And this brand is Heppu, Germany, and I bought this from FCP Euro with lifetime warranty, and the O-ring is good, nice and fat. So let's install this right now. In order to get to the water pump, we have to remove this piece right here, and they are held on by 1, 2, 3 plastic clips, and I'm just using my pliers to take them out. It's 1, 2, and 3. Next, I'm going to remove the fan, removing the cables here. And then there's one T25 torque screw right here, and then plastic clip right here. So I'm removing the T25 torque screw. This is the T25 torque screw. And using the flathead screwdriver, removing the plastic clip. Okay. This one right here. And then the fan should be loose. In order for me to remove the pump. So first I'm going to loosen these 4 nuts and then remove the serpentine belt. And using the flathead screwdriver, removing the cover for the tensioner pulley in order for me to remove the serpentine belt. It's 8mm. 8mm. Okay, there it is. I'm pulling the tensioner clockwise to remove the serpentine belt. And using the pry bar, prying out the pulley for the water pump. To remove the water pump, there are 4 10mm nuts. And before removing the water pump, make sure to put oil pan underneath the car to catch the coolant, and just give it a good wiggle side to side or up and down. Alright, cleaning the area just a little bit. Okay. Just gotta wonder if I could just tighten the nut, but I do want to push the O-ring in first so that it's seating properly. Doesn't want to go in. Maybe I need to just tighten the nuts here. And making sure to go all around to torque them properly at 7.5 foot-pounds. And then installing the pulley onto the water pump, and I'm going to hand tighten the nuts for now. And then after putting on the serpentine belt, I'm going to torque them properly. Alright, now I'm going to reroute the serpentine belt and then put it on the tensioner pulley. So basically, I'm going to go over the alternator, under the idle pulley, over the water pump, and make a loop underneath, and then loosen the tension by pulling it clockwise and putting the serpentine belt right over the tensioner pulley. And putting the cover back onto the tensioner pulley. And torquing the water pump screws to 7.5 foot-pounds. And because I lost some of the coolant while taking out the water pump, I'm going to check the coolant level. And it seems like I didn't lose that much, so the level was okay. And after warming up a little bit, putting the cap back on, and I did check for a while after warming up the car, and there was no leaking from the water pump. So this was a successful project for me, and I'm going to put everything back together. Putting the fan back on. Reconnecting the wires. And the final piece, the intake scoop with 3 plastic clips. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.